Hello, hello. I'm hilarious because that sun is actually beating my ass. I actually don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to be posting this or really the intent behind it. I might. Let's just go ahead and make this a video that I post on YouTube. I'm at least setting that intention. I got my own personal messages, and you know what? It's looking like it's tying into the collective as well, because this card popped out. This was the first card that caught my eye during pre-shuffle, and very interesting energy indeed. So I really just don't know what the sun is doing for me right now. So I was thinking about doing a reading earlier because I was speaking to some of my coworkers, and we were really just breaking down the fact, like, it's just so much going on. Literally, you can hear like the sirens going off. That is, so I saw 2 cop cars out. I heard a fire truck earlier. This is now an ambulance, and these are like different. At least 2 of the things are like totally different scenarios because I saw them at different times. It's a lot going on. Okay, we had the full moon, eclipse season, Mercury retrograde in Pisces. The sun is about to move into Aries. We're in the fire horse year. We're excited to be in the fire horse year. We're excited for this, this new astrological year. We have another Friday the 13th coming up. So it's definitely a lot going on, and I was kind of thinking, like, let's just get some reassuring messages out here. I literally choose one of my more cute and light decks. Haven't been working with it too much, so I felt called to her today. And we get like the saddest card, and that was in pre-shuffle. It doesn't look like it wanted to stay out. I felt called to put it back. So 3 of Swords, I'm just getting like, this energy is literally like being sad when it's nice outside, or being sad when you look cute, being sad when your hair is done, being sad when you got some money. It's just like, okay, can we pause? Can the sadness pause for a second so I can enjoy whatever this current energy is? That's the vibe. There's so much excitement going on. There's that 3 of Swords again. Oh, I look at that. It's like people are outside, guys, but hold space, because I see people kind of carrying a heavy heart. I feel like everyone is kind of fighting a pretty significant silent battle, or a decent amount of people are fighting a significant silent battle that, again, is very silent because it's like we still have things to look forward to. This is a collective holding space for their feelings, holding space for tough moments, holding space for heavy moments, heavy transitions, fear, confusion, holding space for all of this. But it's like, okay, but I'm like still going to enjoy myself, and I'm still going to enjoy the present, and I see the present, as the gift that it is. So huge ups to the collective. I'm also getting this energy here. This is more on the love note. I'm getting a message of like someone feeling like they don't appreciate the silence, the separation, the weird kind of energy. They don't appreciate this recent shift in a connection. And what's really making them not appreciate it is, it seems like the other person is thriving. It seems like the other person is doing pretty good. And that's affecting someone, on top of the fact that there's some type of disconnect, there's some type of separation, there's some type of beef going on with someone that they really care about. And this person that is like having a heavy heart about the connection, stick with me here. Okay. Both parties are having a heavy heart with what's going on right now. And that goes back to my original message of, like, don't get it twisted. People are out here living their best life. We're thriving. We're having a good time. But people are still working through some serious shit in a way that they have never before. So someone here feels like the other one is like, you know, they don't care. This connection is not like affecting them. This connection is not moving them, and that's just not true. It's just, I'm holding space for what's going on. I'm holding space for this kind of Five of Wands in our connection right now, in our bond, in our relationship. But I also have so many other things to be excited about. And we're having balance, and that's dope, and that's beautiful, and that's nothing to fight. And this person, right, who feels like they're the only one having the heavy heart, they will come to realize that. That's not for you to really over explain. They'll come to see how you can have space for both. How multiple things can exist at the same time, and how it is important to still prioritize yourself and your happiness, and still, you know, look forward towards the good things and not just focus on the bad. Because sometimes I could give you a clearer head to fix whatever feels bad right now. So I want to get a reassuring message of love that we can stand to hear, given the energies, given all that's playing out right now, wherever you are right now, whatever you're experiencing, whatever is happening for this person watching this video. Please give me a message. Let it be. All is done. All is well. It is well within my soul. That's a song. That's some gospel song, or just what people say. I don't know. Religion. Someone here needs to hear that whatever brings you peace, whatever brings you like stillness, or to a state of meditation, or again, like what gets you going and is not harming you in any way, and you know, it's special and unique to you, keep that up. Keep that up. If that's religion for you right now, okay. If that is following a certain guru, spiritual person right now, okay. Again, heavy on if it's not bad or toxic for you and you need to be discerning to kind of tell. I won't get too deep into that, but your spirituality, your faith, what is sacred to you, your practices, let's keep that up. Let's keep that going, because again, this is what's helping you be this balanced human being. The Justice card has been coming up a lot. This is what is helping you stay in this sun energy. Okay, staying in this sun energy, staying balanced despite whatever else might be stressing you out. Like, yes, this and that is going on, but I'm gonna still pop out. But I'm gonna still enjoy myself. But I'm still gonna look on like the brighter side of life, or whatever. And again, this isn't you negating or ignoring that Nine of Wands. It's happening. You're present for it. Okay, but you're not allowing this Nine of Wands energy, or the Three of Swords energy, or Nine of Swords energy to steal your joy and to distort your view on life, your perspective on life, your views and perspectives that you fought really hard to have, to achieve, to awaken to. So this is just very much take your practices, your rituals seriously. But this is also all is done, all is well, all is handled. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot going on right now. You might be thinking, okay, I need to do this, this, and this, and I need to be, you know, taking advantage of all of it, and, you know, just putting a lot on yourself. Slow down, chill out. The reality is that a lot of us are seeing the rollout of the work that we've been doing for years. Okay, and we've been waiting to see results for. We've been waiting for the universe to meet us halfway, and it's like, okay, we can miss that if we're not careful. We can miss the rollout of all we worked hard for, because we're still looking down, grind mode, next. What do I need to do? Being caught up in the rat race, being caught up in even the spiritual rat race, right? Okay, it's this day, so you need to manifest this. It's this day, so you need to cleanse and purify. Like all of these things. Again, going back to the Hierophant, your rituals, what is sacred to you, what feels right with you. Another energy, like with the Hierophant, is truly like everything is in alignment. You could be experiencing deja vu a lot as of late, and that is a direct reflection of like you're good. Like you're you're not out of sync, you're not out of whack, you're not too late. Everything is perfect. Okay, even in a totally different alternate universe, what you're doing and how you're showing up on an energy level matches, right? So don't beat yourself up for where you are currently. The thoughts, the breakthroughs, the transformations that you're experiencing, it's all significant. It's all specific for you. Okay, it's, you know, also just a huge message to pay attention. Again, look up. This is not a time to be so focused to where you cannot appreciate all that you already have, all that you've already achieved. Okay. We have the High Priestess. So we have two major arcanas. I'm in the car, so I'm not doing like a full spread. I'm really just like whatever is coming out. And then we also have the Queen of Cups. Very psychic, intuitive energy here with the Ace of Cups. This is literally like the gift of psychicness, the gift of knowing, and knowing that you have that gift. Again, the gift of knowing, the gift of seeing. However your intuition really comes out and manifests, honor that, create more space, rhythm, routine for that. Take that very seriously is what I'm hearing, especially while Pisces is in Mercury here. We're getting a lot of spiritual communication. This is, you know, someone just really dropping some gems on you, just finding out some truth. This is like universal truth, universal laws. The door being cracked wide open. This is also a time, again, like where a lot is going on, but yes, exactly, a lot is going on. If you're paying attention, you're taking notes, like we can learn a lot from what is happening here. Definitely be a student to kind of what's going on and where you feel called to study and dive into, to learn more about. Pick up a book, okay, or, you know, read some articles. Like definitely inform yourself on what's going on, and it can start off in a very 3D what's going on, and then you could get more insight, visions, intuitive downloads about it. It's kind of like a spiritual school here, a coven, where you're going to be seeing more schools for like enhancing, honing in on spiritual gifts. Someone might be interested in creating that, doing that. This is a confirmation to keep going. This could be that rollout. Literally having a brick and mortar of what you have been investing in and building up. And you have like a real legit manifestation of it to give to the world. Writing a book. Knight of Swords. Definitely take advantage of all the different ways to communicate, all the different ways to express and share knowledge. This is not a time to gatekeep what you know, what's coming through. This is especially for dreamers. This is especially for people who be having some crazy ass dreams. Like literally create videos or record it wherever you can share it, either to a very small group or however large. It's totally up to you. But you might not think that your dreams kind of mean anything, or you think it's just a personal message for you, but like your dreams are actually, it would be really great if you share them. It would be you would open a lot of doors for yourself and for people. I'm getting like there's a lot of blocked energy in the earth because people hold themselves back. And that's obvious, and I'm not really going to dive into that. But just think about that. Next time you overthink sharing your gift or sharing any type of creation, anything that you did, like you're overthinking it. Whatever you create and you put out and you share with someone, you are helping clear away, transmute, alchemize blockages. Single-handedly. If you don't do anything else that day, that's what you did. And that's a message for me as well, because I sometimes overthink like sharing my readings. I don't really do collective readings like this. If you want a reading for me, you like would have to book one personally. That's just how I am. But I'm like opening myself up to it and really understanding that it's so much bigger than me. Whoever needs to hear this, let you hear it, and let me not get in the way of that. Okay, so yeah, I'm done with this confirmation that I've done. I did all that shuffling and we're right back to the Knight of Swords. People are excited to learn, okay? To all my students, okay, rest. Take this time to rest, especially if you are on spring break or spring break is coming up. Take this time to rest, to reset, to rejuvenate yourself. You have been working so incredibly hard. Definitely take your time to rest. To anyone who's like really learning something new, investing in something new, taking up a new hobby, whatever it is, keep going, but definitely take time to rest. I'm getting hermit mode for this collective here a little bit, and not for long. I'm getting like a couple of weeks. You'll get that surge to kind of pop out here. Anyone waiting on like a contract, or you just signed a contract, something here is lucrative. Some type of agreement you made is very lucrative here, or a lucrative agreement contract is coming up. Either way, a good business decision, essentially. All right, I'm gonna pull one card from this oracle deck that I have. Did I say oracle deck? Jesus Christ, man. Deep love card deck. Now, I'm not just gonna keep it specific to romantic love. This is not that. Oh my God. Halo. A halo of loyalty surrounds your world together. Literally, this is a message that it's bigger than us. So much is bigger than us. And when we show up for others, right, when we kind of put ourselves to the side, sometimes when it, when it's necessary, and we do for others, or we do something that, okay, maybe I don't really need it, maybe I don't really see the point in it, but I'm getting the feeling that it could really help people, that it could really put people on, or it could really advance people in some type of way. Like, let me go ahead and do that. When we do that, we're creating this halo of love, like, or we're adding to this halo of love. Let us keep doing that. That's leveling up the frequencies, collective. That's healing generational trauma, when we are thinking bigger than just ourselves and our own gains. Spark. Ignite the spark of love, keeping passion alive in the everyday. Again, this beautiful energy of enjoying the present, knowing that it is a gift, doing things for yourself on a day-to-day. If you're in a relationship, or any person you're relating to, showing up for them on the day-to-day. I'm getting so many people swarming with this vibe of just feeling so loved because they see how people show up for them on the day-to-day. The collective is seeing that. It's clear. This is not, okay, make sure you're doing this. This is what we're doing. Okay, the collective is keeping the spark alive in their own lives and the lives of others by being grateful, by being present, by awakening, by doing everything that we were taught to not do, to not care about, to not think too deeply about. We're doing the opposite of what we've been programmed to do. Like, the collective is literally rebelling and choosing love, and this is confirmation of it. I feel this energy, and this reading is literally confirmation of it. So let us keep it up. Let us keep it up. And that means listening to others. Now, this is something we need to do more of. I got that immediately. True understanding starts with listening in silence. Okay, really listening to someone. Not listening just to speak back. You're not really listening. You're in your head thinking about the next thing that you're going to say, but really being present, being grateful that this person is expressing themselves to you, that you guys are able to have this moment of expression. And to see where you guys can get from it, whether that's getting closer or maybe it's kind of parting ways. Didn't I say one card? But this is so beautiful. Okay, Spirit, I feel like closing it out here. Do we have anything else to say? I want one message in regards to romantic love. And we're going to close out that. We have healing heart. Healing of the heart begins with forgiveness. Yeah. So this could be that same connection I was picking up on earlier here. If you want to bring back harmony in a connection, it might be time to forgive. Someone here needs to forgive each other, yourselves, past people. There is, I'm picking up the resentment meter, I just haven't forgiven meter, really kind of off the charts here. And I don't think it's one-sided. I think it's really just this energy of, hey, let's move forward. And when we say we're moving forward, let's really try. Let's really try to give this a fresh start. And maybe we need to do this, this, and that before we can do that. But then let's do it. This is kind of like recommitting to one another. Choosing to recommit to someone. Now it is Mercury retrograde. I don't get that this is low vibrational. Like this could literally be a marriage. You've been separated for a while, but you've been trying to make it work, and it's giving like we're ready to take it to some new type of level here. A connection is ready to be shown a huge amount of faith. Like stepping out for love, and just trying again, instead of being timid. It's like our love is too true, too deep to be timid. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up. Butterflies are coming through. Scorpio energy, dragonflies, bees, honestly just flying fucking bugs. I don't know. Ladybugs is also coming through. Seeing a lot of like couples holding hands. Truly love is in the air, guys, and I absolutely love it. And I mean that in so many ways, not just romantic. It's beautiful to see. I'm very excited for spring and summer, and closer towards those times I will be doing specific readings on that. I also want to post emphasis on we'll see. I want to do kind of like astrological new year breakdowns for the signs. So maybe break it up by elements, so I'm not doing it for a really long time. But yeah, that is the reading. That is the message. I am sending whoever is listening to this love, good vibes, good energy. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.